Welcome back to Films Retold. Today, we're going to be theorizing on the mysterious hole that appeared in the show Outer Range. As a reminder, if you haven't already watched the show, you can get a free 30-day trial for Amazon Prime using the link in the description of this video. Because of the way the release schedule is for Outer Range, you'll actually be able to watch all 8 episodes before your trial ends. There will be spoilers past this point, so if you're not caught up on Outer Range episodes 1 and 2, and also have not already seen the trailer, you can come back to this video later. So after watching the first 2 episodes, I think it's safe to say that the hole has a connection to time travel. We first see this when Royal puts his arm into the hole and has a vision of when the sheriff shows up to tell the Abbotts that the FBI has decided to stop looking for Rebecca. We again see evidence of time travel when Autumn pushes Royal into the hole and he wakes up in the future. Aside from what we saw, we also get monologues from both Royal and Autumn describing Kronos, the king of Titans and god of time. In Greek mythology, Tartarus is described as a deep abyss, a dungeon of torment for the wicked, and a prison for the Titan Kronos. I think this describes our time-traveling hole pretty well, Tartaros being the hole, while the effects of the hole are Kronos. It should also be noted that Tartarus is also described as its own deity. The reason I bring this up is, it's pretty likely that the hole in the series is not always there. Perhaps it moves, or it just goes away altogether. If the hole was always there, then you would think it would have been found already, or at least been known by the Abbott family, which we see no evidence of. That's not to say that the Abbotts haven't encountered the hole in the past. It's heavily implied that it's how Royal ended up on the ranch in the first place. We don't really know how it affects a person's memories after interacting with it. It's possible that the hole is also the reason behind Rebecca's disappearance. But how great of a plot twist would it be if the Tillerson boys were responsible for her disappearance? It's unlikely, but that would be a really great twist to the series. An eye for an eye situation. Another interesting point from Greek mythology is that Tartarus is the offspring of Gaia, and Gaia is known as the personification of Earth. In the show, we see a lot of symbolism of rocks and minerals. When Royal enters Autumn's tent, she has 4 rocks stacked on top of quantum physics books. We also see Royal picking up a business card from Dr. Bintu. The card indicates that she's from the Rare Earth Department at the University of Wyoming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but how could a doctor who specializes in rare earth minerals help what seems to be a dying man? This could be telling us that the hole we see in the show is not the only thing with supernatural properties. Perhaps minerals around the ranch also have some strange effects like we see with the hole. At the end of episode 2, when Royal wakes up, we see tons of oil miners in the background. I'm sure even in real life, a corporation would see nothing but dollar signs if they found a spot to drill oil that could be renewed via time travel, but I digress. I have a feeling Wayne Tillerson's illness is the real reason he wants the extra land, because he knows about the special properties of the minerals on the Abbott Ranch. We know the hole is able to transport people forward and backwards through time, so it's possible these stones could have a similar effect. Even if Wayne doesn't know about any of this, then it's most likely the doctor who does. She could be using Wayne Tillerson's illness as a way to get access to the Abbott Ranch in order to study the minerals herself. I'm not sure how much the writers are actually going to lean into the mythology of Tartarus and Kronos as plot points for the series, but it's pretty obvious they want us as viewers to use the mythology to explain the weirdness of what's going on here. I have a feeling we're going to see a mixture of religion, real-world science, and mythology all mixed together in the series, and so far, I'm loving it. I know a lot of people who would prefer to have a whole season released at once, but I think Amazon did it right for this type of show. With 2 episodes a week, it gives us just enough to piece together theories, while still not being able to put the full puzzle together right away. What are your theories on the show? Drop me a comment and let me know. Some of the theories I've heard from you guys were spot on. If you happen to get something right, I'll highlight and pin your comment at the top. That's it for this theory though. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe for future content like this.